This video clip with the media personality Milk is going viral because she says something about Bounty Killer, and it is causing everybody to believe that Bounty Killer is not a vegetarian. And because, Milk was unfairly treated back then when the entire world saw her having frankfurters for breakfast. It was in a leaked clip with Milk. And disclaimer, Milk is my friend. And now Milk is making the rounds once again now. Because everybody saw that Milk tape. And she come and say this now. They are saying that Milk and Bounty Killer were having dinner together. Whenever they had dinner together, Milk would have the frankfurters and Bounty would have the burger.
Person said how she managed to be with Bounty Killer when not in the freaky things. You think he wasn't into those kind of things? I remember say I was with Bounty Killer and I wasn't with Bounty because him look cute or he's the cutest person in the world.
Him now, me not think, me not sir. The general, Bounty a real general, I mean no one a lie I tell when him say this.
A restaurant them a create hand a gal, but no food and no plate, no hand a gal. Man a send cabbage go hand a gal. No you see my illustrate the hand a gal, but no dinner can share the hand a gal. And no table and no chair, no hand a gal. Say no Guinness and no beer, no hand a gal. And no bulla and no beer, no hand a gal.
Well, it's one thing I know about Bounty Killer. One thing I know about the general is that the general a real girl, man. The amount of girl Bounty Killer always have. If Bounty was not a vegetarian, one of them would have come tell me long time, would have hear long time, would have come talk long time. Because whole heap of girl. Me know Bounty. Nah, good on a KFC. Me never see Bounty Killer, Burger King or KFC yet. And the last girl who tried to get Bounty to go down to KFC. Who don't know what Bounty Killer did? Bounty Killer used a mosquito zapper and zap her away. Zzz. That's how Bounty Killer zap the girl. And when Bounty Killer zap the girl still insist. Say Bounty Killer fi come good on a KFC. And the ground God say, what? Good on a wish KFC. And when she say, Killer fi go down her KFC and Killer say no. And she say Killer fi come go down a Wendy's then. And Killer say no. And the general say, I no eat no meat. I don't care if it's sour or sweet. Warlord not do it. As a matter of fact, make I start to beat. And the ground God does draw your hammer. Boom, boom, boom. You don't remember? The Bounty Killer was arrested and charged. And the case got to court. See the story in the Gleaner here. Bounty Killer's hammer case thrown out. Luckily Feeman get off. And it says, and no order was made in DJ Bounty Killer's assault case in the corporate area resident magistrate court. This as his 19-year-old companion, and ask if Bounty no like them young. We man go so old tough turkey. The man want a old turkey. Tough turkey. It says, this as his 19-year-old companion, Raquel Smith, failed to show up at court. A warrant is still out for Smith's arrest, which means that the case can be reopened in the future. All right. Hear the story, you know. Hear what it say, you know. Allegations are that on September 17, Smith went to the Constant Spring police station and reported that Price had assaulted her. It is also alleged that he had used an electric insect swatter and a hammer to beat her. As he said the complainant in her allegation also said that the DJ grabbed her by the neck and said, like how you bleeding, I better me just unalive you and done, because that is a sign say you should unalive. And it says, last October, Smith had communicated through her attorney, Terence Ballantyne, that she wanted the matter to go to mediation. However, resident magistrate Lorna Shelley Williams had denied the request, insisting that the matter should go to trial. So she just abandoned the damn case. She just abandoned it. I know that bounty killer live with him woman, Claudia, long time. Long time him and Claudia together. Even though I'm Bounty is a man, you know. Bounty no hide the fuck, say my gal is, you know. Anytime Bounty meet a girl, you know, him tell her, say, listen, me a girl man, you know. If you want to be another one of them, you can join the list. But nobody believe, say, you go get me. For yourself. Oh God, me rate you for that, you know, Killa. Me I tell you, say, me rate you for that. Cause some man now make woman a dictate to them. I tell them about, oh, you should only have me alone. Don't cheat on me. You alone what? You alone which part? Killa. Killa. Me no want no boy or no girl a size up with you, you know. I talk about you eat meat, you know. Cause me know you is a vegetarian, Killa. You are a vegetarian. And by the way, let me just say this. That Milk was unfairly treated when she was fired from her job at CVM TV and when she lost her entire career and her entire life just because a tape leaked showing her eating frankfurters for dinner. And it was the frankfurter was served to her by the radio personality named Liquid. Liquid of Zip 103 FM served her the frankfurters. And so if we're going to say that whenever Milk is having breakfast, lunch, or dinner with a date, and she's having the frankfurters, her date is having the burger. We would have to say Liquid is no vegetarian. But I know that Claudia Bounty Killers, you have to call her and say she a Bounty Killer wife even though they're not married. I know she served Bounty Killer some nice food at home. Bounty have no reason to go up on road go eat. Any eat Bounty Killer I eat. I would have write out a Claudia on. Me respect your Bounty, you're a real man. Real man. Very few dancehall artists are as genuine as Bounty Killer, you know. Most artists and most people bad mind, you know. Not just artists, people overall bad mind. You know Bounty don't have an ounce of bad mind in him. Bounty Killer, real, authentic, genuine youth. So they're not spreading a rumor upon the general. The general never go near KFC, Burger King, Wendy's yet. A pure tofu, pure kalaloo, pop chow, and then sitting the Bounty Killer consume. And Bounty Killer likes them young, you know. He likes the girls young. Who don't know that? Who don't know that Bounty Killer got Kamala Latouche, the MC. The MC girl with name Kamala Latouche. Bounty Killer get her pregnant, you know. You know, say, she did She did down there in the age thing. She did down there in her age. Hey, me not even tell her no. Me afraid to tell her no. She did that too much. Yes.
My baby father is a girl. It's not gonna work for me. He just did some things that was different, some things that were unorthodox, some things that were, if a normal man would have come up to me and do that, and like for me, it challenged me. Like I kind of like a challenge. It was a bit of a turn on at the time. No, we lived together.
Oh,
we lived together.
So you were the main.
We had a proper relationship. You know.
I'm multiple yards. I don't want to get too in depth. I think we're for ask because this is an entertainer, and then you can give me that the year.
Rajana is 16 this year. You know, it was a good relationship. I just wasn't used to the lifestyle. I didn't understand the lifestyle. I didn't know how to cope with that lifestyle, and No, I'm just a takeover person. So I come and I just take over my territory.
I don't want to be messy. Was Angel in this era?
No, man.
Okay.
Remember I said the whole thing with Beanie and she did that, man, all of them stuff.
Also,
like
that time too?
No, man, she and Beanie Man was together at that time.
Also, you're after Angel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why people always think that we were one-time matey. People always say that. People,
we don't know.
That they're so toxic. People are just toxic.
We're not toxic. We just don't know. We just don't know.
Just asking.
We're just asking questions. We're just figuring it out. All right? As we go along.
Yeah.
So, when you say it was marriage, I think, in the equation for no?
We didn't have that conversation about marriage. It felt like it would have eventually gotten there, but it was just too much. Like, the first time I encountered ever going on the internet and people bash me on the internet, like literally carry my name over, it was what, Jamaica group, man?
Yeah, Pink was same one.
Yeah. Carry me over there, and because them know them one another. Remember I said, a bush bee come from better.
Where you from?
I place them Essex Hall. That's up in Stone Hill. Okay. So, me not really know the whole thing in the street like that. So, everybody know them one another. Everybody go out, all of the promo girls, them know them one another. Everybody. So, you can just imagine me alone against everybody on the internet, I don't me. And the people, can you just imagine what I was going through at that time? One day, me hide my idea and go over there and I just pay Bible verse, me tell the woman. I tell her some Bible verse. Then the woman will take on the post. No, man, me send God pan her, man. We say, well, I got me here and put. I know my Bible, so me grow up in a church. Yeah, hallelujah. Shalamaka diapers.
So growing up in a church now and the family, I say, all right, then. You take up this dancehall artist, Bounty Killa. I was saying about badness, man. A bad man, I win a friend fish and Teflon and all them something there. And from them, this one, I want to know how, like, oh, mama, take this, oh, papa, take this.
Mama was fine. Daddy vexed with me. Like, he literally didn't want to talk to me. Like,
so, you never meet before?
Huh?
So, you never meet?
No, he didn't want to do anything with me.
Word? So, you cut you off?
Yeah, he didn't want anything. Like, for a while, he was upset. I think when we broke up, that's when we actually started to get to know each other as friends and were able to co-parent. When she was like 3 years, we officially like ended it. No, the love was too strong. It couldn't be a go back and type of something. It was that type of thing. So once it ended, there wasn't any. If you're going to go back, then things would have to change or whatever it may be. But
so why it even end? So you had the time of your life?
It was a lot to deal with. Like,
what was that lot?
I mean,
the girls.
That was they going on the internet. That kind of really. Yeah, like no, but broad my business. But then I wasn't used to it. This was like, a big this to me. Like, I'm gonna take this. Like, no, I don't do it.
And then what about him? What him did I do wrong, or what you one never they agree upon for say, alright, they want to make a split?
That was the root of the problem.
But the internet?
The internet, and then when I was pregnant, a girl came there when he was away on a tour, And she came and knock and ask, and but have to be big belly. You understand? She come with no, me not play certain game. She come with one taxi driver, and then she go tell one bag of lie for me. And then me know say, okay, so you have something serious with she going. You know me I say. Cause probably she say, oh, she not come on this so. You know me I say, what go on this so. And yeah, that happened.
And that was like a final straw for you.
It wasn't final because I did remember your child is growing in your in your womb, and a man, you just don't get up and say, yo, that's it. Like, that's so hard because what I wanted was like a forever thing. So at the end of the day, you want to be happy. So I'm like, okay, if it's not working out, how is it going to work? Co-parenting. How can we co-parent? And I try to do my research, look up stuff when he's having his bad day or if him get cross, angry, miserable. Sometimes I just take a back seat and just easy and say, all right, and just wait. And it worked out very, very well. We've never had any issues. And Regina is doing so well. She's an athlete, doing very, very well. And she's doing well academically. So I mean, it worked out, and he plays his part. So the whole thing with the court situation, we were call it that the relationship was like the last. We were just kind of just hanging on what was there. So we weren't like fully together when that happened. Yeah, but you know I gave him my support, you know, whatever it is that could comfort him, like, you know, encouraging words, that is. And that's how I dealt with that.
And Bounty Killa and Milk were together for 7 years, you know. Well, Milk was Bounty's side chick, but she was one of Bounty Killa's many men, many girls. Killa no ramp it up. Killa no ramp with girl picnic. But look at it now. Every girl now having frankfurters for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And brawling about it. They on social media and tell you everything about the frankfurter. And yet, Milk's career was destroyed because of it. You know see how life unfair? Life very unfair.
I was thrown into the side chick world when I was dating Bounty.
Really?
Yes, and Bounty.
Girl God?
Yes,
General?
and he lays it down for you. And he makes you know what compartment you fit in. Girl, I have many women, main women and women. So he lets you know from jump that there are other people out there. So if you are willing to deal with being one of the crew, then come along. But if not, he's letting you know up front. And I mean, when he explained that to me and told me, I was thinking to myself, I like him, so sure. No
That was
artist,
it?
yeah, wait, no artist is ever going to be faithful to any one person. So I'm gonna try the side chick thing and be one of Rodney's women and see how it works out for me.
And you were what number? Do you know?
I don't know what number, you know, but I was pretty high up on the on the totem pole.
But were you aware, could you say, all right, I know of these other 3 women, or I know of these other 4 women?
I knew of most of the women, and I knew who the main person was, and I give her respect. And if it so happens that we ever end up in the same place, party, Wendy's, Burger King, I keep my distance. You know. So.
Were you hesitant to do it?
I wasn't hesitant to do it, not with how Bounty and I relationship was. It was just cool, and we started off as being friends. So like I knew about all of his girlfriends, and it was my decision whether I wanted to be one of them or not.
What
And the attention wasn't lacking, and
But he's not-
I didn't feel like I was a side chick, but I knew I was a side chick.
But he's not Superman, so how is he able to give everybody equal attention for you to be comfortable and
That's for
convenient?
Bounty to answer. The attention was never lacking. All of us get attention. I mean, all of us feel like, yeah, we are the girl.
What are the rules or rules for being a side chick?
Side chicks, I don't think there's like any written rules, but like you must know like your place. Like you're not in the main lane, keep in your lane, stay in your lane. If you start off the relationship knowing you're a side chick, there's certain things that you wouldn't want to do if you wouldn't want somebody to do to you if you were the wife in a relationship. I'm never going to fall in love with the person either, because when feelings and emotions get involved, being a side chick becomes hard. So it's really an emotional battle, and it's up to the person to balance feelings and balance emotions. And I mean, I wait until it's my turn. I don't run down anything, and it's less stress for me.
But what is the advantage of being a side chick? Do you wash? Do you cook? Do you clean? What about Valentine's Day? Are you taking notes?
Me as a side chick, I make sure that I am the comfort zone, because wifey or the situation at home or with the wife is always some kind of tumultuous kind of thing. So I always try to keep my atmosphere and my vibe really cool, because at the end of the day, if he wants a comfort zone, the first person he's going to think of is me. Just because of how I run my show. I don't get involved in the drama. I'm not going to pick up my phone and call wife and make her know what's going on. I'm not going to, cause a scene. And I can't cause a scene being a side chick, being milk either. I mean, I have to keep myself circumspect and have to keep my life private. And being milk and being a side chick and being involved in drama, they don't go together.
Are you allowed to have a next relationship?
With some men, but with Rodney, no way.
You're totally...
If you're with me, you're with me.
That's like having too much control right there.
If you're with me, you're with me. I am the only one.
And how long
that can have many people. You cannot. You cannot.
I are the one.
I are the one.
How long did that relationship last?
A long time. I really did check for Bounty still. He and I have checked for like about 7 years.
And you were a side chick for 7 years?
Yes, and my major competition at the time was Angel. I mean, her and I are friends now, but at the time, both of us knew about each other, and it was a
so
real
Angel was the wife?
Yeah, Angel was the wife to me, but I think there was somebody ahead of Angel also. And I was honest enough to go to Rodney and say, listen, I met somebody and I like him and stuff. And he was like, girl, you're lucky that you come to me and tell me these things, girl. That's what I like about you, you're just up front. So I was like, we're still friends now. I can call Rodney anytime. But then there was a relationship where I was with somebody else in the media, and I started off as the wife. And in my mind, the whole entire time, I was the wife in that relationship. You understand me? And like years pass, and I realized it came to me that he was also in another relationship with somebody who felt that they were the wife too. So who was the side chick there?
You ask him. He decides, right?
You understand? And everything was denied. He was in this denied everything. And then until the other person really became the wife, because she got pregnant and decided to have the baby. And, so I just took myself out of that relationship.
I mean, no say. All of them girls that Killa have been with, none of them can ever come and say the general. Them and the general had dinner together, and the general had meat. None of them can say that. But Killa is a man where very nice. He's very nice, and he's very nice to his woman. But no matter how nice he is to them, no, sir, nobody can come tell me, say, nobody can come and tell me that Bounty Killer do that. I know that Bounty Killer don't even eat fish, much less saltfish. Bounty Killer don't eat pork, much less porky. 119